Hey everybody, wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 for the start of our next half campaign. And as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are playing Butua, which is a two-province minor nation all the way down here in South Africa. So, for those of you who've watched my EU4-Vic3 streams for a while now, you might remember that I mentioned that I played this nation a while back as well. But that was way before I started streaming, and that was also way before the Origins DLC, which is what added in a lot of the unique African flavor stuff, like African mission trees and African events. So back then when I did this run, Butua, they didn't really have any like permanent bonuses that I could go for, but at the same time it also meant that I could just do whatever I wanted because there's like no mission tree. And I mentioned that I took advantage of fetishist being a pagan religion, and I claimed the mandate of heaven. So what ended up happening was I controlled, if I remember correctly, I controlled like this much of Africa. I don't remember if I took the Congo, but I controlled this much of Africa and all the way up here to the Horn. And then I also got like southern India and then all of China. I took all of China because I claimed the mandate of heaven. And I basically had the Empire of Africa and China. It was very cursed, but it was also very fun. But that's not what we're gonna do today, or that's not what we're gonna do with this campaign, because converting something like that to Victoria 3 seems absurd. But also, for the first time, I am running some mods. I usually don't play this game with mods, but for once I figured we should try it. And the idea with the mods that I chose were like stuff that would help make the conversion a bit smoother. So, hey Albertok, hello. Yeah, I'm playing a EU4 Half-Campaign, basically EU4-Vic3. We're gonna play a nation here. And what was I saying? I was talking about the mods that I'm, for the first time running here. I am including the Exorbitant AI mod to sort of make the AI play better, and also like have them clean up their own borders so that I don't have to do that much border cleaning before the conversion. And then I'm also running the Responsible Warfare and Responsible Blobbing mods to limit the army sizes and also like how quickly nations can expand. So that also includes myself. So my army size is not going to be that big, and hopefully by the 1800s no one's going to have like millions of manpower on the map, which is kind of insane. So yeah, and because of those mods, we're definitely not going to do the Empire of Africa and China like that I did for the conversion. In terms of what I'm probably going to go for here is just going to be South Africa, East Africa, like these two regions, and then maybe if we have time I'll try and push into Central and then Congo. So like the ultimate borders are going to be like this much of Africa before we convert to Victoria 3, and then if we still have time before the conversion, then I'll maybe try and get some colonies in Asia as well. Yeah, let's begin. I'm not gonna do Iron Man. Not really trying to go for achievements here. And actually, I don't know if you can get achievements if you have like a modded game. But anyway, let's go to full screen. Full screen. There we go. So, let's just remove the province list here because that one's gonna get too wide. Opening moves. Let's go ahead and put this on mill focus because we're gonna need that. And then I think, did I do my I can do my estates first. So let's get our religious state, and then I think that's gonna be right now we need religious diplomats for the diplo rep as well, and then embrace singular cult, and we'll embrace Mwari because that one gives us discipline. Then clerical education, I think we'll hold off our slots for now because there are some privileges I want to give that aren't in the list just yet. Like they're hidden because we don't have the conditions to allow for them yet. So get and receive the nobility. I actually don't think we need increased levies for this one because we're gonna use a lot of mercs early on in the game. Because of the responsible warfare mod limiting our army size, and like we get bonus army size for like raising mercs, so we're gonna rely heavily on mercs for now. So I don't need this. We will get supremacy over the chiefdom though, so we can push the loyalty equilibrium a bit higher for the states. And then let's get... I need to save some privilege slots because we're gonna need strong duchies and integration policy, so that's gonna be 2 slots occupied. And then I think I usually give out officer rights, but I'm not gonna give it this time because we're gonna get the other option, which we need a colonist for. So that's not gonna be up until then. So I think just a monopoly is enough. If I give monopoly on livestock, and then we're gonna get like additional monopolies, so that's we'll just give this one for now. I should also push the loyalty above 50. I don't know if we can get a monopoly here later on, but I think we're gonna need like 1 slot for the clergy privilege that's related to colonizing. I don't remember the name. Let's get land of commerce here, and then I think for merchant guilds I don't really want to give too many because there's gonna be, I think they have, the merchant guilds I think have like two things, 2 privileges that are related to having a colonist. So I think the other thing we're gonna have here maybe is like just indebted to merchant guilds. And I know we can get a monopoly on cloth later, yeah, when we get Lundu. Let's get the indebted to the merchant guilds, or actually no, let's raise our, or let's get our advisors first, because I don't want to have to lower inflation before we hire them. So let's get production efficiency, diplo rep, and then for the last one we'll take morale of armies, and we'll take indebted to the merchant guilds. Seize land. Then I don't know if we can ask Kilwa right away for knowledge sharing. Oh, we can. Okay, we're gonna immediately ask them for knowledge sharing, and then the nations that would likely support our independence are Maravi and Kilwa. Apparently Makoa's down as well. Really? So in most of the tests that I've done, and also I think when I did this a long time ago as well, it was Maravi and Kilwa too. So I think that's pretty much the same, but they're not going to give it to us right away. We're going to have to improve relations first, so let's do that. And then once my diplomat from Kilwa comes back, we'll send it back to Kilwa to ask for or to improve relations with them. But it was important that we get the knowledge sharing right away. And that's just gonna give, yep, because we don't start with feudalism. It's one of the disadvantages of starting over here is we start at tech level 2 across the board and we don't have feudalism, so ideally we want to get feudalism first. I'm also going to put up advancement effort to boost that. So we got knowledge sharing +1 and then we have the spread modifier 83.8. And it was important we get that at the start of the game because otherwise Kill was just going to give it to their subject. And let's crank this up. Did I get a stability thing from the clergy? I don't think I do. But we do have, yeah, like one of these visions, I think. It makes it cheaper, if I remember correctly. Oh, this one, okay, this one requires me to already have the stab +1 to actually take it. That's gonna be another modifier to reducing stab cost. Let's do that. And let's make our ruler a general. 2231. It's pretty good. And we're gonna hire mercs. So we're gonna go over force limit, but because of responsible warfare, we get a bonus to force limit with mercs. So not gonna. This is not gonna look good, but it's going to spike up. The force limit's gonna spike up, so we're not gonna be like over force limit by too much. I'm gonna crack down my maintenance though because we're not gonna declare the independence war right away. Then let's unpause here. And then there's the Zerma AI mod. So I am gonna disable the cheats. We're just gonna keep the AI pretty much just. I just want the improved AI performance. I don't want them to actually have like additional bonuses. I just want them to do the things that the players are capable of doing as well, right? So we're gonna disable that, and then we're gonna leave the rest alone. Ruler over here, and then let's go ahead and improve relations with Kilwa as well. And now we wait. We're gonna wait until we can ask Kilwa and Maravi to support our independence, pretty much, which is gonna take a while. We're gonna lose a bit of money here because we are going one over force limit, but if Mataba's gonna give us money, that's cool and all. We are also technically losing money because of asking for the knowledge sharing right away. But now this is a waiting game because we're waiting for this to tick up. They didn't rival. Did they not rival? Oh, okay. Weird. Interesting. But once they didn't rival Maravi, so we might not get Maravi as our ally here. 505. Ugh. No Diplo at all. Lose prestige and autonomy. Okay, you can just lower that down. And then, yeah, we're back to waiting. So the early stages of this run is going to be a bit slow until we get that Independence War. Once we have the Independence War, things are gonna ramp up a bit. And then we're gonna have like once we conquer like this entire area over here, we're gonna get another slowdown in pace, because then we're back to just waiting. And then in that time, it's gonna be like just colonizing stuff. Because we're gonna open. I was thinking if I could avoid having to open with exploration and expansion, but I think I have to open with exploration at the very least. Because I don't think 100 years of a free colonist is going to be enough to colonize the entire coast of South Africa. And then I think the rest of my mission tree also requires me to have even the inland areas as well. So that's going to be a problem. I seriously have like no other... Oh, Maravi allied them. Ah, okay. For the first time, I think that's the first time I've seen the ally not rival Maravi and just ally them actually. We can still do this even with just Kilwa. Who are you allied to? So Kikonja? Kikonja we don't have to worry about, they're pretty far away. They actually are allied with Maravi and Makua. I think this is doable with just Kilwa, but this might be a bit more challenging than my usual test games. Hey, Evan Horgenson. Hello. Thanks. I already got like a situation that's not normal or not the usual, but I think it's still doable. Okay, we're gonna have to like recall our diplomat from Maravi here, since we're not gonna be able to get them to swear independence and they're allied to Motapa. But I think Kilwa by itself should be enough because they are Tech 3. That's really a big advantage. But we're gonna try this. I'm gonna move away here because I don't want to get stack wiped immediately. We'll wait for the month tick, and then I'm gonna declare. Actually, should put a spy number here first. And also I need to raise maintenance. I'm gonna raise army maintenance, and then should declare for the independence here. And the 24th. So with me and Kilwa, that's just 16k. They have 32k, but they are split. I'm gonna be able to hire another mercenary company once I go independent. This one. The reason I held off on like hiring this is because like I'm not sure we can support the bonus, like the bonus force limit is only like +2. I think. So we kind of need to be independent so that we get the rest of our force limit back, because we are missing some of our force limit through being a subject. I'll take the free stab actually. Does that give me another decision here somewhere? No. Although I think we do need it for like a mission later. Yeah, this is I think the first time I've seen Motapa ally Maravi. Usually, I think so in my old run, and also in my previous test runs with the mods on, I've always been able to get both Killua and Moravi to support me. So this is gonna be like the had to be on the stream where I only get Killua. But let's do this. And then we're gonna immediately lower that down. And I'm also gonna raise stab. And let's hire... actually, we're gonna have to take a loan as well. Take a loan so we can hire Butua warriors. So with this, I'm also gonna do royal marriage on Killua. And yeah, that's gonna be a lot of enemies actually. But I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put a spy network in Moravi here. And then we're gonna leave the 1k stack. I'm gonna go here. Nice, okay. Ah! Uh-oh. Can I score church? Oh my god, no. They caught me! Ah, those are always the hardest. In my previous runs with this, not really, but this is the first time that we're having freaking Moravi interfering as well. Am I gonna lose that mercenary company? Crap. Ah, okay. No. God damn it. Okay, well. We're gonna load back to the start of the month. I think we're gonna have to like get these guys not to go there. Because I didn't see them come in. Zumbo. So we can ignore the one in Sofala. I'm just gonna have to hope that Killua's troops arrive for that one. Mary 7. We don't have the morale for that yet, so we're gonna go around. I think I arrived there first. 15, 15, 16, 24. Yeah, I arrived there first. Although I don't think there's a river crossing. Yeah, there's no river crossing on that side. So this one we're just gonna have to like hope we win this. We have like 1k extra. We do have the discipline advantage. Oh, did we stack wipe them? We stack wipe them. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Do you have a siege pip on this one? Yeah, you do. You send that to Lundu. And then this one... you keep it here. Yeah. I didn't expect a stack wipe, honestly. But that was pretty good. So they're minus 42 here. We can let the... yeah, we can let them attrition themselves down over there. And then I'm gonna try and get Moravi out while we have their army stack wiped. So I'm gonna leave this stack here just to prevent reinforcements from being built there. Now we're just... yeah, we're just waiting for Killua to arrive on this side. And let's move our merchant here. Now that we took this, I actually have access to this side of the trade node. Where I have like a reach here. Minus 35. Are they gonna try to fight this? I guess I can just run my... Yeah, I can run my infantry stack, my 1k stack here. They're gonna try that. Yeah, and then we can just trust in like Kilwa being Tech 3. They can handle that. They can handle that for us. Oh, Safala went down. Okay, well. Kilwa, you're not bringing your other troops down here. Why? Why is that? They might go for me next, is the problem. Do I give up the siege? I think I do. I have to give up the siege, I think. Yeah. Or not? Are they in another war? Tumbuka declared on them. Okay. I can maybe... Can I piece them out, actually? I wanted to get their money, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Yeah, we can white piece them. If I tried to push for more money, that's 45 ducats. I guess keeping them in the war isn't really... I have to see... Yeah, I have to like siege like these two down. If we do take them... If we do piece them out though, it's just gonna be Makua and Mutapa left. And then I don't have to siege this side anymore. I can just run because we can just take this later, right? We don't have to take this right now. They're gonna back off. Do they have enough time? I hope they have enough time. They're not gonna get caught here. 23, 14, yeah. And try and get them out. I'm just gonna piece out Maravi here. Like 45 ducats is not really a big loss for us, considering we're gonna get gold mines later. What? You were willing to peace out earlier. What the... Bruh. Are you kidding me? Dude, I thought you were willing to peace out. Why did you change? God damn it. Okay, well. Oh, they caught me still? Okay then. Nice. Scorched earth work there. Okay. Yeah, we can peace out Maravi. We can put the spy network in Makua. And then I think we can piece out Makua as well. For money. We get war reps too. Yeah, we can. So with that, we outnumber them now. So I can actually take this. Then let me leave my diplomat. I guess we could just improve relations with Kilo because they're gonna hate me after this war. They're gonna hate me after this war for sure. But we can take this while they're sieging that down. I can have the 1k stack siege the rest of this. I was hoping that Mutapa would unsiege this, but they didn't. So that's just gonna be like one province we're not gonna be able to take here. Are they going to? They're going to Kikonja. Okay, well, if they're going to Kikonja, then that's fine. I can just siege. Oh crap! No, they got Matanda. Okay, well, hey, Steel. Okay, how's the week? Week's fine. I had a lot of cake. I had a lot of cake for like the past few days. Because like one of my family members had a birthday party recently, so they had like a lot of cake around. I can't believe they got Madanda. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for the fort here. Please tell me you're gonna give me control of the siege here. Please. Okay, I control the siege. Nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get these two provinces. So that means Matapa's gonna be alive still after this war. Yeah, not being smart is sometimes a blessing. Sometimes a blessing, sometimes a curse. Tumbuka went ham. I'm actually gonna move this 1k stack and then we still have control of the siege, right? So I guess I can just move one of my merc stacks out. They're both one siege. Which one has better fighting? One shock? I'll take my 2 shock here. I'll leave the other one on the siege itself. And once we siege Zimbabwe down, then I think we can peace out here. I don't want to have to go to Kikonja. I honestly don't want to have to go to Kikonja for this. We do have 97 war score, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get independence, then I'm gonna get as much of this at 64 or reps, all their money. Perfect, actually. That's max. And we're not gonna give anything to Kilwa, that's fine. They're gonna hate me, but that's also why I've been improving relations with them the whole time. And now we just wait until they're gonna accept this peace deal. Okay. And we are now independent. Let's go. We're gonna rival Mutapa real quick. And here, let's lower war exhaustion. And then yeah, no, that's good. And we can just core this. Nice. A bit rough, considering, you know, I was expecting Maravi was gonna be on my side, but Mutapa did not rival them, so they actually joined on the other side. But now that we're independent, we're back to waiting for our truces to be over. We'll see what ends up happening here with Tumbuka. But just in case, I'm gonna put a spy network in Tumbuka. If they try to full annex Lundu and Maravi, then Makua, I think, is about to go in on these guys too. Or Actually, no, they can't. They can't. They have a oh, they don't have a... they don't have a truce, so they could actually just go for Lundu, but they're probably not gonna... Yeah, they're probably not gonna get anything since Tumbuka's gonna get all of this. But we're gonna put a spy network on Tumbuka, and then depending on what their peace deal is, we're gonna go for stuff here. But let's get our mission here done. Rising Lion. And I'm also gonna take Wealth of Africa. There you go. And yeah, we just wait for this to core. Bring my soldiers on that side. Now we have 3 claims on all of this. So that's nice. I recall that. And we can hire the Zanj company. This one is 75 ducats. I'm also gonna lower this. Actually, I don't want... well... Right, our mission gave us inflation reduction, so if you just let that run. I'm gonna hold off on... Well, actually no, my debt limit, or like my debts should be higher, so I should probably repay all of this. And then we can retake loans. And our loans are bigger now, so earlier our loans were like 6 ducats each, now it's 24. So that's a lot of money that we can just hold on to. And then... So just Motapa is my rival, huh? I'll put a spy network back on them. That was just in preparation of like attacking them again later. So our truce ends in 1464. And oh, Tumbuka actually... Oh, okay. You full annexed. I have to wait until my troops are in position, but we're gonna try and go for a fast stack wipe here. Oh, no, don't leave. No. Okay, Buganda, Busoga, Makua. So they're allied to Makua as well. I'm gonna end up having to fight Makua again. 9k, 12k. There's no river crossing here. But this is... And this is Savannah. I think I have to hire... Yeah, I have to hire the Zanj company here. We're gonna go over force limit, but then my force limit should increase with the mercs as well. I'll wait until November 11th so I can seize land first. Well, we're gonna be very aggressive with seizing land because I need to get my crown land back up so I don't have these penalties. So I guess we can just keep our spy network on Mboka. Yep, okay, that's expected. Let me recall this guy and then we can issue an embargo for that power projection. There you go. You could put the spy network back in Mutapa. Just to build that up for the siege bonus when they go to war with them again. That's gonna be 1464. Okay. So we have our institution now. Thanks, Kilwa. Get that. And we can take tech. So mill 3. Nice. Is that not... I guess that doesn't give... Does it really not give their troops? I guess not. Okay. And my inflation is high again. That's not good. partly because of the additional gold mines. So we are over force limit by 1 still. Yeah, we have too much gold. I'm gonna have to like lower inflation that way. So I'm just gonna wait for November 11 so that I can seize land. 60 ducats, 15 admin power, partial interest. Nah, I'll take the legitimacy instead. I don't really want to take another extra loan. Yep. There you go. It was bound to happen. Yeah, because I didn't give them any land earlier. I don't think I can... If we can get their trust up by... We can get their trust up by like... 1. They should be willing to keep the alliance still. We don't really want to break our alliance with them just yet. I'm gonna curry favors here until we can get to the 10. Then I'm gonna trade that for trust. Okay, that's 11. You can seize land. And then once we deal with these rebels, we're gonna go in on Tumbuka. They're still probably coring this, so they definitely... Yeah, they definitely should not be able to build up just yet. Okay, well... Here we go, no friends again. Can we get an alliance with anyone else here? I don't really... You know? Screw it. Who needs allies anyway? We're just gonna get them as vassals. Screw that. Okay. We're gonna war here. Disable liberation. I want to go for a humiliate war actually. I could go for a humiliate war. I don't need to expand that quickly. And I'm pretty sure we don't need... Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff for Roseby, right? Like the only thing we need for Roseby is like these 2 provinces left. Just Sena and Madanda. So that's what we have to hold directly, but everything else we can just do through vassals. Like I don't need to take this land right away. So we could hold off on that, declare humiliate war, and get show strength, which ticks off our splendor objective here. And then that also gives us some monarch power to work with. Because we're gonna get claims on this again later on anyway. I don't have to take it right now. The only thing is, I'm not sure if... Yeah, these guys are probably not gonna help. Over here. Yeah. And these guys are still Miltech too, so I should win this very, very handily. Yeah, we'll go show strength here. Get it. I'm gonna get that monarch power farm going. Just my network in Makoa. We'll put the other diplomat to spy on Tumbuka again. Number 31. So I should win that. Yep, that's a stack wipe for sure. Because I have the discipline advantage on top of the tech advantage. Yep. You're dead. Oh, that was not a stack wipe? Really? Okay. Interesting. Zench Company... Oh, here's Siege 3. Okay, you take the fort. You take the fort, and then... I'll take the stack over here. And then this one can go to Makua, siege down their fort over there. I'll just put this guy on autonomous siege for... do I need to? Nah, we don't need to autonomous siege actually. I'll just do it manually, it's fine. Yeah, that guy's a goner. Yep. Nice. I don't expect that these two are gonna cross through all of this uncolonized terrain. They're probably not. They're probably just gonna stay there. I do wonder though if that's gonna prevent me from doing show strength. It shouldn't. And let's go ahead and state this. Let's also... Oh, it's still waiting for Zumbo, okay. Let's core that. I should beat that. We do have casualties though, so that means we're not gonna be able to siege the province down. So we can just prevent them from building more troops. There we go. That was fast. Thank God for Siege 3. Okay. And send you over here. Now we can get the money that we didn't get from Makua earlier. Now. Nice. 23 ducats. Cool. Let's get these guys up here. Thank God for 3 siege. I don't even need the spy network at Nabucco now. So once we siege this province down, we can peace out Makua or money. Okay, give me war reps, give me all your money, and then we'll take on we'll take an end rivalry just for the prestige. And then yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go there if I want to do show strength. Okay, we'll wait until everyone's in Ngonde, and then we'll do the great trek to Busoga and Buganda. Might as well send spy networks there, I guess. They are being sieged down, actually. Who are we at war with? Kore? Okay, so I don't even need to... I think I can peace out Uganda. There we go, we're gonna have to pay attention to that. Once everyone's in Uganda, we're gonna send them to Busoga, and then Buganda, I'm just gonna hope that whoever's like fighting them right now just either annexes them or makes them not want to fight anymore so I can just peace them out. Because they're at minus 29. Minus 28. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna stack wipe this. I'm gonna put a spy network in Basoga. And actually, since Kilwa hates me now, I'm just gonna put a spy network in them. Because they do have Sofala. We're gonna have to take this. Because we're gonna try and control all the gold mines in the region. Our economy is gonna be running mostly on gold. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to cross here, because the natives on these provinces are just gonna like show up and then fight us. It's gonna be a waste of manpower. How far are you from accepting? Minus 25. Minus 24. Minus 29. Oh. Okay, I don't even have to piece them out there. They just got full annexed. Cool. Okay. So that leaves us with... Okay, Kilwa's gonna attack Betsa Misaraka. Let's just hope that they fail the naval invasion then and waste a lot of manpower on that. That's cool with me. Okay. Here we go. So they have... Tumbuka... It says Tumbuka has like 6k. That's Basoga's army. Where's Tumbuka's army? What? Well, I'm not gonna question it. Okay. From here... It's a bit risky to just leave like one stack to siege this down by themselves. So we're gonna have to like just eat the attrition. There goes Pate. Oh, there's their army. Oh, don't tell me they were in Buganda and then they got black flagged. Oh. Okay, well now that I know where they are, I'm gonna leave the Zanj company to siege this down. And then we're gonna bring the rest over to Ngonde, because we're gonna have to prevent them from taking any of the provinces back. Oh, there goes the natives. Actually, are they willing to... They might be willing to peace out, actually. We just wait for... Oh, we have to wait for a month tick. So they have to, like, not siege stuff down quickly. -1. Like, they see my troops, like, coming in here. I think. Either they see it or just the AI is cheating. Even when I disable the AI cheats, they're still cheating. Yeah, that's a lot of manpower just wasted going through freaking native lands. So we're at 4.3k to their 6k. But they are still tech 2. So the one tech advantage plus my discipline should be high enough. Okay, there's okay, we can peace out now. Where did their troops go? What? Did their army disappear? Did they go... Wait, no, did they go bankrupt? Their army disappeared. Their army army disappeared. Wait. Did they go bankrupt? Oh god. Okay. Their army was just there a moment ago and then it's just gone. Okay, let's take war reps and all your money. It's not that much, but it is something. And this army is black flag, so the natives should not attack this anymore. And then you can go ahead and piece them out for show strength. Give me that monarch power. Thank you very much. It actually gets us enough to get our Diplotech as well. I'll just deal with the rebels. And we have a truce with like everyone except... We can go to war with Sofala. That puts us at war with Kilwa. Which... Oh, actually, never mind. We have a truce. So even if we don't have a truce with Sofala themselves because we have a truce with their overlord, we can't go there. Okay. Fair enough. So Tambuka is no longer a valid rival. Cool. I guess we just rival them back now. Yeah, we're just gonna have to revoke the embargo on Tambuka. And that gets us... Okay, Miltech 4. I think we should be... Okay, no. Okay, we're just on par with Kilwa. But that's something. If we're on par with Kilwa, then we'll be able to defend ourselves if they go to war with us. May 22... It's May 22, May 19 for the Butua Warriors, okay. Where do we put my spine network? I think we should go back to Matapa. And Matapa is no longer a valid rival either. That gets us... Yeah, so it was important we rival them before they were not eligible anymore so that we get the free power projection. So now we're sitting at 85. Which is great, because that gives us an additional tick of monarch power. So let's just get into position here. Our truce with Tambuka ends in 1467. With Mutapa it's 1464. With the Kilwa that's 1454. Okay. So... We'll see how Kilwa does with their war against Betsimis Saraka. Get rid of Adal. I'm gonna have to like figure out how to fix my... Or how to like prevent the chat relay from relaying the messages that Nightbot blocks. Still haven't figured that out. Okay. We have here. Burundi's opinion of Butua is at least 100. Burundi? Burundi. No, we don't care about them. Masapa base tax at least 4. Number of loans less than 1. Sure, we can take this and then we can just repay all our loans. That gets us a free boost to loyalty with the merchant guilds. We don't have the we don't have access to the additional monopolies just yet. So now we wait for November 11, 1454 so I can seize land again. And then my truce with Kilwa ends in 1454 of December. So that's when we will A little autonomy here. So we'll seize land, and then the next month we're gonna declare war for Sofala. Hopefully they fail their naval invasion on Madagascar so that I can like go in here. And just take Sofala for the gold mine. Makua wants to ally me. I ally them. I'm not really interested because we're gonna vassalize them later. Yeah, and they're also allied to one of my rivals, so kind of weird that they're able to ask for that. I guess, yeah, we're not rival to Timbuktu anymore, I guess. No. We're gonna vassalize Makua, and then I'm probably gonna release Maravi and Lundu and vassalize them as well. The reason I'm gonna vassalize them instead of taking the land for myself is because responsible blobbing is lowering our gov cap, and that penalty is just gonna get higher over time as well. So to kind of avoid the penalties, we're gonna expand through vassals. And I might as well like use up my relation slots for vassals because I'm probably not gonna have allies this game again. Since we're just waiting around, we could go speed 5 here, actually. So we'll speed 5 our way to 1454. So that's when it's gonna be when our next bit of action is gonna be. I don't want to lose my base tax, so I'll take the hit to nobility loyalty there. And in the meantime, we can wait for the rebel stack to go up to 50, and then we can just force them to rise up. So the game should pause automatically here because it's going to ask me to renew my monopoly. Let's take this tech. Okay. So once we get everything to militech, or to tech level 4, once we get everything to tech level 4, I'll start thinking about developing a province for Renaissance. And that's part of the reason why I haven't developed my gold mines right away, is because I wanted to develop the gold mine provinces for the institutions. Can I afford a stability increase? I can. I don't really want to have corruption. It's expensive to get rid of corruption. Also, we're very close to a reform here, so I kind of don't want to take that. I could... Oh, actually, can I get this on the next month pick? Okay, I'm gonna let this run, and then we're gonna wait until I have 100, and then I'll take my reform, and then we'll take ignore them. There we go. So there's our extend monopoly. And then here we can please land. Let me just check if I have new monopolies I can give out. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I guess the trade good. Yeah, the provinces are here. I have to get these two provinces to get my other monopolies going. Yeah. With that, let's go ahead and seize land. Send the troops over to Shanghai to deal with those rebels, and then we'll take the extend monopoly here. Put it down to speed 4 because I am going to declare war on December. They're still at war with... Okay, nice. They're still at war with Madagascar, and they're still losing. It seems like they have not been able to get a naval invasion off. So that's nice. Okay, kill was mill tech 5 actually. Maybe we don't declare war just yet. Oh crap. So they're allied to Adal and Malindi. I can't see Adal, so I don't know what their tech level is. Malindi is tech level 4. Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna declare war on Kilwa just yet. We can't take them on. The main tech advantage is too high. The hope is just they don't declare on us instead. We'll take Martial Society here. National Manpower. We don't really need the National Tax Modifier. And then now I can take this. And how much is it to root out corruption? 3.83. Great. We're gonna lose a bit of money here. Temporarily. And my cooldown for this is 1469. It's gonna be a while before I can change my focus. So I guess our next war is gonna be just against Matapa so that we can form Rosby. We could also just provoke these rebels for now. Where are you gonna spawn? 6, 7... I have to go to Tete so we can get the rebels to spawn. Just gonna provoke that. So we can't declare on Kilwa because they're one tech ahead and they have Adal and Malindi. They're still at war with Betsi Misaraka. If they finish this war, they're probably gonna lose this war, but when they finish, they might declare on me. Hopefully when they do, they don't bring their friends in. So that it's just gonna be me against them, and then that should make it fairly simple to deal with them. Since I can just try and outnumber them. In terms of army quality... Okay, even though they're ahead on tech by 1, we're ahead on morale and discipline. We can increase this further if I take the religious conflict privilege thing that gives us extra morale for being at war with non-same religion as us. So it might be fine. We'll see how that goes. And then our next seized land is gonna be on 1459, November 11. So we can speed 5 our way there. Then in the meantime, we're just waiting for our Monarch power to catch up. Once I get admin and Diplo to Tech 4, we'll start saving up our Monarch power to develop one of our gold mine provinces for Renaissance. And actually, I forgot. I should embargo Kilwa for additional Monarch power or power projection. There we go. Okay, we're earning money again. Cool. Now this is the problem with like relying on mostly gold. Our inflation is just gonna go up. We're gonna try and get that down in the future. Oh, we're great. Even more inflation. Yeah, we're gonna try and get that down somehow later. I could take this. What's my cap? 1148. No, I think I'll wait. Because we're gonna need a lot of modern power to develop anyway. So I think we'll just hold on to that. Let's just see how this war is going for them. They're at like minus 20 something, right? Minus 30? They're at minus 30 now. Have they still not gotten like a naval invasion off or something? I guess they haven't gotten a naval invasion off. Let's get our Diplo up. And okay, so we can build buildings now, but I don't want to build them just yet because I'm waiting until we can form Rosby. Because when we form Rosby, we get our new mission tree. And one of our first missions improves constructing buildings for us. So we want to wait until then. So I have like 2 more years before I can seize land. 1 more year. Wait. Sofala went bankrupt, okay. Kilwa... Oh. Oh, okay. Things have changed. Things have changed. Things have changed drastically. So Kilwa was forced to end their overlordship over Sofala. Cool. And Kilwa is preparing to attack Makua. So it was a good thing we didn't ally them. So now Kilwa is gonna try and run over Makua and Tumbuka. That's fine with me. But we're gonna have to go to Sofala here. This is a window of opportunity. And they're also, I think they just went bankrupt as well. So they have no army. No, they have an army, okay. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and take this while they're free. And then we're gonna send the Zanj company on the forts. We're gonna send the rest of the troops to Quelimane. And I'm gonna full annex them here. Actually, do I full annex them? How much gov cap do we have? 43. I was thinking of taking just Sofala for the gold mine and then vassalizing them here in Quelimane. But it might be better that I have the coastline for myself, so I'll just full annex them and then we'll just vassalize these guys over here. I don't know if we can release any nation over in yeah, we can't really release a nation on Kilwa's side. But anyway, let's get Sofala before they get any allies. I want to wipe them out as quickly as we can. Spread networking March 4. Okay. They just got black flagged, okay. Cool. That was my morale guy, right? Crap. Okay, we have a new morale guy. I'm gonna lower my inflation before we hire that, though. Just so we don't pay the extra costs. Yeah, we can't go here because they don't don't hate me. They don't like me. So we'll just sit here. Once we piece them out, they're gonna go in anyway. We just wipe their army that way. I'm gonna take the institution spread here because we're gonna need that once we develop for Renaissance. Now we're just waiting for admin tech to go up. Yep, there's Killua versus Makua. So they should be against Tumbuka as well. Tech professionalism, mercenary maintenance, mercenary costs. Would I take the unrest? I don't really want to take the additional maintenance and cost. Yeah, I'll take the unrest. It is gonna be my province after this war, but I don't want to pay the extra there. Let's get these guys back. Like I said, we're just gonna full annex them. Now I just have to like change the religion in the province anyway, so this is gonna be the way. It also gives us a coastline now. And let's... can I... okay, nice, we can concentrate. That should make the coring cheaper. Also gets us free dev on our capital. Nice. So now we are waiting for our peace with Mutapa to end. Yeah, it's gonna be a slaughter on this side because they are 2 techs behind. Oh, they are 2 techs behind. I guess as an emergency, I could just tech 5 if they declare war, but if they don't declare war, then I'm not gonna tech 5. I'll take the monthly autonomy change here. And actually, can we reduce any autonomy? No. Also nice, okay, we've got the autonomy down enough that we're not actually over force limit anymore. Comet sighted, of course. Ah, there goes my stability. I'm gonna wait actually. I don't want to pay for stab with this. That does mean we're not gonna get prosperity gain, which is not great, but I don't want to pay the extra cost. I don't want to delay my tech as well. Okay, there goes a Diplo rep. Since we're not gonna have many allies this time around, we're just gonna take the trade efficiency for the money. What little money we can get. 43.8% efficiency. And we're getting 1.09 in trade. Right? Oh my god, they're sieging this so fast, bro. They really can't put up a fight, huh? Nope. Yeah, we might be next, actually. Not gonna lie, we might be next. Have to remember that in November of this year we're gonna have to seize land. Congo is having issues. But yeah, with the ideas, like, I really wanted to not do this run with taking exploration and expansion, but I really don't think 100 years of one colonist is gonna be enough. to colonize everything we need to. Nice, you're just there. And we can take this. Nice. Okay, so now we can start looking for or looking at developing for Renaissance. Which one is the cheapest to develop here? 61 on Masapa, 64 in our capital, 89 in Zimbabwe. Oh, that is expensive. 63 in Sofala. The thing is, one of our missions does require us to develop Zimbabwe, so I think I just have to take the increased cost. It sucks, but we're gonna have to pay the premium, I think. Because the mission requires Zimbabwe to be level 20. Development level 20. And then we also need to build buildings here. So I might just develop Zimbabwe. That's the case. Yeah. Well. Okay, so our next bit of action is gonna be in... Oh my god. Please tell me Kill was not gonna annex all of this. It'd be so insane if they actually annex all of that. But our next war is gonna be in 1460. I don't have a claim on Butua. They're probably not gonna live long enough. Yeah, our next bit of action is gonna be in 1464 with Mutapa. We're gonna full annex them so we can get our country formation. Okay, so Kilwa did not take anything from Tumbuka. They just full annexed Makua instead. Fair enough. Fabricate a claim here and here as well. So now we have claims on all of that. Now, are they gonna declare on me or not? Ikore. That was Buka as their rival. Oh, we're already embargoing them. I should probably, yeah, we're gonna send an Oh, inflation reduction, okay, that's helpful. I'm gonna send a quick insult with them. So we can get a bit more power projection. Now we'll see if they declare war on me or not. Also, score that. It's produced, trade power modifier. I'll take the lesser unrest actually. And then we'll take more monthly autonomy change. And it moves with some rebels. Hopefully they don't like jump me here. So November 1464. So that should auto pause for us. And then our truce ends in Feb Okay, so it's still gonna be a while. Can I change this yet? 69? Still a few more years. Okay, we're almost capping on mill. So we should think about... Okay, how much are we getting? So we cap at 1148. I'm gonna get 10 on the next month, so that's 1144. So I can get one more month tick and then we have to develop Zimbabwe. Cover up this. Or the autonomy there as well. Okay. So let's put the encourage dev edict here. And then we're gonna develop this raw. It was not great. And the way I'm gonna split this, I'm gonna try and get... So this is just for, not just for the gold provinces, but for like every province. We're gonna try to develop them to 30 dev each one over the course of the entire game. Just to help with the conversion, because the development does determine like the average wealth in the province and also the number of pops in the province. So it's gonna be important to develop to 30, and then I'm gonna split it to like 10 10 10 each. But for the provinces that I'm gonna develop for the institutions, we're gonna go over that because you can't really get the institution to pop with just 30 dev. Anyway, I want to dev the tax as well, but like we don't have admin right now. So I guess we can just wait again. Which one? Okay, so this one requires 10 developments. We have the money to upgrade it, and we're gonna upgrade this because level 2 does give a dev discount. We're probably gonna upgrade this all the way to level 3, to be honest. But yeah, our income is also gonna spike up since this is a gold province. So we're gonna be very rich very soon. Buka wants to ally me now. No. So I'm gonna attack you as well later. Don't worry. Do you have any allies? Kikonja? You're still allied to Kikonja? Are you serious? Kilwa doesn't have a claim here, right? It doesn't look like Kilwa is planning to take Mutapa. So my truce with Mutapa ends on February. I don't know if I can finish the war before November in time to seize land. Take the land first limit modifier here. We don't really have any more. Yeah, we can't really hire mercs anymore. So no more available mercs in the area. Okay, I'm gonna click up tax once, and we're gonna upgrade this. So now with level 2, we have a development cost of -5%. We're gonna need to upgrade this to 25 dev in order to get the next level. And then at 15, I'm gonna have to save up some admin monarch power because we're gonna have to expand infrastructure as well to develop it even further. We still have just 8k. Okay, I can take the hit to manpower here because we're not using that much of it. Congo rivaled me? Are you serious? Okay, well we can rival them back. I'm gonna call these guys back here. I'm gonna have 2 embargo or Asia embargo here for the additional power projection. And then I'll put these guys back on this spy network. And then I'm just waiting for my mill to tick up here. Okay, we can't wait for the next month tick, so I'm gonna have to click up. Also, let's do a bit of tax to get it to catch up. And then we're out of admin again. 13, 14, and then 15. And before I develop it further, we're gonna have to wait until I have enough admin monarch power so they can expand infrastructure, which should make the development cost cheaper again. Oh, they got guaranteed by kilowatt. So that's why you weren't taking any. Okay, so if I attack Mustafa, I'm gonna have to fight Kilowatt and Gikonja. Yeah, okay, we're definitely not gonna do the war immediately after the truce is up then. Of course it was gonna happen like that. Sure, Kilowatt. Ah! Crap. Okay, I paused too late. We missed out on like 2 mil power there, which is not great. I'm actually gonna provoke this. And then let's expand infrastructure. So now it's cheaper again. And then you have to keep the encourage development edict on. I have to like wait until we have enough admin. I want to try and get the tax to catch back up. Am I gonna get an auto pause here? Yeah, I will. Okay. So trade efficiency minus 10%. We lose our trader. I think I can afford to pay for corruption here. Oh my god. That is so much. That is so much money to get rid of corruption. Jeez. Okay. Let's do a click here. And then another click of mill. Okay, stab cost level 2. Yeah, we definitely need that. We're gonna lose out on our inflation guy, but I mean, we're earning so much gold that the inflation guy's not doing much. Okay, sure. like that, and then let's hire him. So half cost stab modifier guy. So our admin should catch up more quickly. Okay, before we click that. Oh, I need yeah. We're gonna need the enforce unity of faith. And then do we have any other? No. I was wondering if we had any more like monopolies. No monopolies still. Over in Zimbabwe. Oh man. You have to spawn that far away? Are you serious? God damn it, dude. It spawned in so far away. That's not cool, man. Devastation is gonna make the dev cost increase too, I think. So, looking at this, if I attack here, my 13k versus their 19k. Kilwa has 8k. Mutapa has 5k, but that doesn't really matter. Konja has 6k. They're already tech 5? Really? Okay, Mutapa's tech 4, so they're on par with me. I think the smart play here is that as long as Kill was not the one to initiate on me, I'm just gonna take my time to actually get Renaissance first so that I can get my mill tech up for cheaper. Please make it in time before the province is sieged down. Crap. And the clergy got that. You're kidding me. Devastation. Oh, that sucks. Actually, does devastation increase? Okay, devastation does not increase the cost. Okay, I thought it did. It just makes everything else suck. Okay. I think I can wait for like one more tick so that I can dev tax up. Yep, there you go. So 20. And then 1, 2. My insult is still there. We're gonna lose our monarch power game in a few more ticks though. I can't really humiliate Kilwa for monarch power, and I can't really reach Congo either. Monarch power is like stifled. This is kind of the problem with an isolated area like this, is once you've eaten up everyone in the region, like you're gonna struggle to farm monarch power through humiliate wars. I'll take the money actually. We're gonna need the money to upgrade this. Okay. Let's go ahead and dev click again. It's 9, 24. I think my next click is gonna try and I'm gonna try and have it be admin so that we can get the 25, and then I'm gonna have to upgrade this. I'm actually willing to take a loan for that. Or if not a loan, like I guess I could sell titles, but that only gives me 278. My loan is 42. We're gonna take 5 loans with indebted to the merchant guild. So that's 5, 208, 210? Yeah, 210 plus this, so that's 488. 488 plus my 300. So that's 7. I'm not gonna have enough to upgrade this World Trade Center just yet, unless I guess I could reduce inflation, but then I'm gonna lose the monarch power to develop if I do that anyway. Ah. I'll take the free monarch power though. I can't insult anyone yet until the insulted rival decays down. So that slows down our monarch power generation. Okay, let's click here. Let's go dev tax 25. So I can upgrade this now if I had the money. I'm earning a lot of money anyway, so I think I'll be able to afford to pay the loans after. So let's do this. We're gonna indebted it to the Merchants Guild. And then sell titles. We're gonna do like seize land again later. That gets us to 860, and then we wait. But then my mill is not gonna overcap. I have to click this. Click it anyway. How's the Renaissance? Okay, we're more than halfway there. I'll take that prestige hit there. So November 1469, I can seize land again. And then I think 1469 is also when I can... Yeah, it's on the same month. I can change this. I'm gonna go Diplo focus next. We're gonna have to save up a lot of Diplo since like, my next ruler is not good on Diplo. My truce with Tumbuka is done. I like the Burundi. I could take Lundu and Kalonga and then force them to release Lundu after, who I can then vassalize. And then we can also get Maravi from this side. Force them to release that and vassalize those two. And deal with these rebels first, and then after we deal with the rebels, I'm gonna declare war. Just slow it down. I don't have a spine network built up though, but let's recall the one in Kilwa. $116 to develop. I really would like to develop the admin more. Like, I want to develop mostly production here. I don't want to go over on mill too much, but we're floating like so much mill. Call this. Okay. Let's take Lindu. I probably don't need to worry about Burundi. I don't think they can reach me. In this direction. And then let's leave this. I'm gonna go here and then we'll see where their army is. Because I can't see it. I don't know which side they're on. Okay, if they're on that side, let's send the Zanj company. Okay, our siege 3 leader's gone, so I'm gonna send this guy to Tumbuka. And then these guys... Okay, they can catch them. Nice. Not all of them at the same time though. Which might be tricky. Oh, my ruler died. The ruler died, huh? Okay. No siege pip? That's unfortunate. Okay, we caught them there. We should win that. Ah, crap, I missed the tick. God damn it. I missed the dev click. No. It sucks, but I'm gonna have to like click this on mill. Send this guy over here, and this one. Yeah, that's fine. So they're down here in Hambane. Mombasa is preparing to attack Kilwa. Mombasa is the one that's attacking? Oh, they're Miltech 6. Ooh. Ooh. They're gonna be fighting Adal. Are they bringing Acheron in? I guess it's gonna be... Yeah, they might bring Acheron in for this. Okay, that changes things. If they go in on Kilwa and then Kilwa's not willing to defend Mutapa, then I can take Mutapa. We can actually progress our missions since we kind of need Mutapa annexed so that we can form Roswy. And that's kind of what's delaying me right now. Okay, there's Tumbuka. Let's recall this. I'm not gonna go there because like I'm not gonna freaking cross the Burundi. That is way too far. I don't need to go there. Can I just piece you out? So I want Lundu, Kalonga, and then I want war reps, money, and I want you to release Lundu and Maravi. Nice, that's actually a lot. I am gonna lose Diplo there, though. We can't remove rivals. That's unfortunate. And then from here, we're gonna try and vassalize these two. They have core, yeah, we have our core provinces on them though. We're gonna revoke the guarantees. We're gonna vassalize them through force. There goes my monarch power though, so that means I'm gonna have to click this with mill. Now let's upgrade this. So now with World Trade Center, so there's bonus institution spread, and the dev cost is now 10% instead of just 5%. And then we're gonna get another expand infrastructure on the next dev click as well. So I need to save up admin for that. Crap. So we already have the spine network on the top. Let's get the... No, let's revoke our guarantees first. So at some point, we're gonna attack these two. Did they seriously join the trade league of Kilwa? Crap, no. My stability. No. Great. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna hope for like a stability increasing event. God damn it. I'm gonna send my spy network to... Can I send my spy network to... Oh, there's the war. So Mombasa declared war on their enemy Kilwa. Okay. Let's see. Let's see who they're up against. So it's just Mombasa. Mombasa didn't bring anyone. And it's Kilwa and Lundu. What the? What? Their allies did not join, but okay. Well, we'll see how this war goes. So we're just gonna have to keep a lookout on when... Oh! Oh, I can just go in on Mutapa now. Oh, okay. Okay. That changes things. Kill was not gonna join this now, so... let's see. We'll go for Madanda here. Let's take this one. And then I'm gonna put the spy network in. Let's put it in Lundu for now. Maravi offers a royal marriage. We're gonna decline that. And then crap. How much is the expand? 50? Okay, so I have to click this. And then on the next tick, on the next month tick, I have to spend my admin to expand this. So it's cheaper. They're really freaking... Oh, they're actually coming here? What the bro. I didn't expect them to cross. Are you serious? Okay. They're tech 5, right? Oh no. Oh no. They got around me. Are you serious? I have to like stay here. We're gonna lose that fight. Can I? Okay, we can get out. Can't believe they got around me. I'm gonna leave the 1k stack on the province, and then we have to chase with the rest of the army here, because they're gonna try and chase my army. Okay, we have the morale advantage. They have 2% more discipline. See, the problem here though is like they're one tech ahead. I might still lose this actually. They have cav too, so they are gonna do a lot of damage. I can't believe they got around me there. God damn it, dude. Please tell me. Okay, they're running away, so I'm guessing the AI thinks that they're gonna lose that fight. Yeah, okay. So if we do outnumber them, then we're fine. At some point I'm gonna have to like put forts on this side. I did not expect they would be able to like, get here. Siege 0, Siege 2. Okay, we'll siege it with this one. And then we can keep these guys over here. There we go. My truce with Moravia ends in 1483. Then with Lundu in also 1483. I might miss my seas land this year. Also, I think I have to... Oh, okay, no. The cap increased. Cap increased so I can chill on development for a while. I probably want to stab up, but... Yeah, the overextension in the religious unity, it's not great. I forgot to... crap. I forgot to check for, whatchamacallit. Let's concentrate before coring. So the coring, I could have saved a bit of admin there. Crap. I'm not gonna core this right away because, like, I don't want to pay the freaking war exhaustion costs there. I'm actually willing to just wait for that. We don't have the overextension anymore though, right? Yeah. I'll pay for the stab instead. Yeah, we're gonna miss our seas land here. Crap. Because they're definitely not gonna peace out for a full annex while Kikonja's still willing to fight. Okay, they're running against Mombasa. Put the spy network in Kikonja here. And then we're gonna get... Yeah, I have to click this. I already expanded, so... It's one click. Surely with my army much larger than them... Yeah, they have 4K. Surely we win these. Level 3 fort though is not great. That's not gonna be fun to siege. Yeah, we missed our siege land. Well, we're just gonna wait until the next cooldown then before I siege land again. Just to keep all the timers going. I did miss this though. Swap over to Diplo so that our Diplo can catch up. Because we need this to be more Diplo instead of mill. I attritioned on that one? Are you serious? Okay, well. Okay. The Siege 0 guys will leave, and then the Siege 1... Can I take this? Actually, you know what? I'll send in the whole army, actually. I can't risk it. When they're one tech ahead of me, I can't really risk not sending the whole army in. And then we'll leave the siege be the Siege 2 guy. I think that should be enough. Yeah, 6 to siege. Unconditional surrender. Are they willing to peace out now? Okay. Can we get... Nah, crap, we can't get money out of it. Yeah, I think I don't want to stay in this war for too long, so I'd rather just peace out right now. If I can. Here we go. Now, we can get back, bring everyone back home. And then, we have to core this in order to form Roseway. I'll send the spy network to Maravi next. And let's get the trade efficiency guy. I'll wait for our war exhaustion to drop down, and then I'm gonna core the rest of this. We are edging on our gov cap so hard though, or eating penalties. So as you can see, normally being under gov cap doesn't give any penalties at all, but because of responsible blobbing, being above 66% of our capacity already starts putting penalties on us. So that's kind of why I want to expand through vassals instead. I'm actually gonna take colony development boost early because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get our next splendor ability. So actually, while we're waiting for our war exhaustion to tick down, I might as well click this up with admin while we can. It's gonna be a while until our war exhaustion completely ticks down anyway. And let's get our next government reform. So we got land maintenance or stability cost and religious unity. We'll take the other one for sure. That should also help lower the stab cost. Yep. Religious unity now is like above 100, so we don't have the penalty to boosting stab. Nice. We can boost stab on the next, like, once our admin power is like free again. We'll take the more autonomy change there. So Mombasa declared war on Kilwa and they are losing. I was really expecting they would bring their allies in, but I guess they didn't. Okay, we definitely don't want to lose morale of armies there, so I'll take the other option here, even though this off the nobles. And then, are we about to cap? No, we're 1235 on our cap there. So I think we can still hold here. I'm hoping we can do like another click on admin. Actually. Yeah, since we're still fine, our war exhaustion hasn't dropped down yet. So we're earning 9 on the next month. I should also insult someone right now. I'm gonna go ahead and insult Bongo. The power projection. Only gets us up to 41 though. Maybe it wasn't worth it, but I gotta do something with my diplomats. Put the slide network back here. Our next time is 1474. Our inflation is 3.39, not great. And we can click here, get our tax up, and then we can do a diplo click. Oh, we're so close. I guess I'm gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to click mill anyway. Okay, that gets us Renaissance. Let's embrace that. And then let's get rid of our edict here. It took us a lot of effort to get that. Well, we're finally done. Let's get our mill tech now though. Why is it 623? What the? Oh, because of my gov cap, yeah. Yeah, the penalty sucks. That's gonna be our expansion for a bit. Until we expand our gov cap. And then for our unit, I think we'll take the North African warrior here. And then pay off some loans. I guess I could just wait until I can pay off all of them. Or, nah, you know what? I'll just pay these off now. While we can. Not gonna need the money for anything else anyway. Okay, that's all of our loans. And then we can just wait until 1474 before I seize land again, just so this is synchronized back with the rest of my timer. I'm actually gonna core... Yeah, so once my war exhaustion drops down to 0, we're gonna core Madanda first. Madanda and Sana first, before I core Lundu and Kalonga. But with that, also let me just put a claim on this. So our truces with here. That's BGM. Yeah, it's sick. Some of the EU4 soundtrack is really good. Like just nice BGM. Our truce with Lindu ends in 1483. They should be the same. Yeah, May 1483. 1479. I should go for Tumbuka as well. We're gonna vassalize them too. I'm gonna move my network over to Tumbuka. Then we're actually gonna get our truce up with them first. And actually, now that we've caught up to Miltech, yeah, we've caught up to Miltech, so we could fight Kilwa now for our claims. But the most I'm gonna be able to do really is just force them to release Makua. Like, I'm gonna take Lolo for myself and then force them to release Makua as an independent nation, and then we're gonna attack Makua again to vassalize them. Because there's not really anyone we can release from Kilwa is the problem. Two more month ticks, and then our I should also unhire the free company at some point, I think. Okay, our war exhaustion is gone. Let's go ahead and core this. And core this. Then we can use the rest of our monarch power to core the others as well. Oh no. On the dot? Seriously? Ah! Our gov cap. No. That's not good. $14.79. Okay, we can take Miltech again. Oh my god, it's so expensive. It's 10%? Bro, what? Okay. I might just wait until someone else has it actually before I take it for myself, so we get some form of discount, because 670 is expensive, bro. Yeah, because we're also chiefdom. I think when we form Rosby Empire, we become a kingdom rank. Yeah, we become kingdom rank, so we get a boost to our gov cap. Then So I guess that's another time we can wait for our tech. Let's just deal with the rebels first. Move this to Senna, and then we can force the rebels to spawn. Also, let me get a claim here. So once our truce with Tumbuka ends in 1479, we can go and vassalize them. Let's send these guys to Kolonga. We're literally on the dot. That's actually... I didn't calculate that actually. I could exploit development, get some manpower. I can fill my force limit here. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So, since we already got the institution here, like we can just develop it back down by exploiting. Apart from the production dev, I guess. Let me... Actually, where's the rebels? Let me send these guys to Shanghai, and then we're gonna recruit like 1 or 2 regiments. Are they still at war? Okay, they peace. Oh crap! I didn't see the peace deal. Oh my god! What the? You didn't, bro. Mombasa, what are you doing? Why did you? Okay. Well, interesting. They held on to Kilwa proper. Did they take? I don't know if they took the island over there. I guess they won. Interesting. So our truce ends in 1479, 1483, 1483. Could I take on Kilwa actually? Now that I think about it, I could. Yeah, we could bypass our truce with Lundu, attack Kilwa. I can do that after I seize land on 1474. Now we're gonna go over. I have to farm Rosby first before we do that though. Hopefully we can. Yeah, we should be able to do that before we like go over cap. I'm gonna recruit like 2 regiments here, and then we're gonna exploit this for manpower development. That should lower the gov cost a bit. Question mark? Yeah, okay, nice. Somehow I feel like Brimming State has weaker penalties than freaking this. What the? I feel like I made it worse by doing that, but okay. Sure, mod. Whatever you say. Okay, we're back to Brimming State. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I see. So, Brimming State is here on the modifiers over here. It doesn't list it on this. So this is just, these are the penalties for being over capacity. And then on top of that, we have Brimming State. Okay, so it actually is like more expensive, but this should fix it. So we are forming Rosby Empire now. And that changes our mission tree. So now we have our big mission tree here. We need 1 stability for that mission, huh? our gov cap as well should be... I think I have to like wait for a day tick, so we lose brimming state. Oh, it has to be like a month tick. Yeah, it might have to be like a month tick. Yeah. Also, we have another diplomat. We can send that over to Kilwa, the spy network. So wait for the month tick here. That should get rid of brimming states. Yep, we lost that. And we are under capacity, under 66% now, so we have bonuses. Cool. That means our stab cost is 55. I'm gonna stab up so we can do our mission here. So handle the Torowa, we get 50 diplomatic power for that. And we get the unique mercenary unit for the Butua warriors. And then we can take this mission, Fate of Zimbabwe. And now this is the thing I was talking about earlier, why I was not constructing buildings. So our unique mission of Fate of Zimbabwe gives us a bonus where any building that we build that is not a fort, so everything here that isn't the forts or the coastal defenses, give a bonus development to the province. So the trade line gives like a bonus of why does it not say here? I think this one is like production. The government buildings are like bonus tax. The workshops are bonus production. Taxation is bonus tax. The army buildings here are bonus manpower. I think the navy ones are also bonus manpower. But yeah, that's why we were waiting for the switch to Rosby Empire, so that now I can spam out some buildings and get some free development out of it. And then we got iron and cloth as well, since I took Lundu and Kalonga. This gives us a conquistador. And that conquistador is important because... where's the free company? We're gonna put our conquistador there, and I'm immediately gonna try and reveal the cape. Why can I not click? Bruh? I guess I can't select the army while I have the mission here, huh? But, yeah, we're gonna reveal the cape. We have to reveal the cape because... am I clicking the right province? It might be this province, actually. So the reason we have to reveal the cape is because uncovering this, doing this mission, gives us a free colonist, and that's the colonist we're gonna use to colonize the rest of the coastline here. We only have that colonist for like 100 years though, so that's an issue. And then here for the Fate of Zimbabwe, so this one, we also need this one done. So I have to build a temple, actually. I want to reduce my inflation, but like I can't really wait for that. So let's go ahead and build our tax building, our temple, and then we're gonna build a marketplace immediately after, so that we can get this mission done. And then once we have enough admin, I'm gonna stab up as well, and that's gonna get this mission done. It also upgrades the city of Kami, so that's cool. That would give us tech cost minus 5% and cost to fabricate claims minus 20%. Also, I should be able to take this now, yep, for a discount. So we're tech 7 now. It just takes Warg like cavalry. I don't even really make cavalry anyway, so really a big issue. But yeah, there we go. And yep, forming the Rosby Empire also gives us claims all over this. And Kill was not a rival anymore. God damn it. Who am I gonna fight for freaking show strength then? Congo? I don't want to go through here just to show strength, dog. We might have to go through here just to show strength so we can get more monarch power. Fuck. Okay. Let's recall the one in Lundu so that we can revoke our embargo. And then we'll put the spy network back there as well. I sure hope I'm clicking the right province. I don't want to delay this too much. I mean, that's as far south as I can click, so I'm assuming it's the right province. Yeah, we can speed up to 1474 now. Gain 2 base production in Kalonga. Sure, that's free production. I'll take that. And we can afford the corruption anyway. And freaking gold to pay for rooting out corruption. Yeah, I'm probably also gonna have to do this, so... And development. Okay, we have development over here. I haven't been developing Butua, but we're just getting like free development from concentrating development. But once we have to develop for colonialism, because even if I take exploration ideas, I don't think I'll be able to get colonialism to spawn. I'm gonna have to develop it, I think. And when I do develop it, we're gonna be able to get this mission done, and then that's gonna give us controlled gold mining, which we're gonna give to our merchants, and then that's gonna help with the inflation, ideally. So we're gonna do a bit of waiting here. Also, let me just send this army on this side. Actually, should I send it on... I might have to send it on this side, actually. Once we vassalize these guys, I'm gonna do some army reorganization. I'm also gonna recruit like one more stack here. Okay, there's the church, and then let's build the marketplace. And then I'm also gonna wait for the corruption. Should I just... Am I gonna get the corruption out? Minus 2.06 a year. Number of allies at least 2. No. Okay, develop Masapa. Okay, was this 60 dev? This is also, or 60 dev for both. So let me lower autonomy here. I haven't been lowering autonomy. And STEM prestige. If I take this one, that's 85 ducats. I'll take the money. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's encourage development here. We'll do 2 clicks. That gets us our effective done. Nice. Please tell me this is the Cape. Please tell me that is the Cape. And then that way, the only thing we're waiting for is the temple here. Or the marketplace here, and then me stabbing up, and then we can get our mission for the free colonist. Crap. It was not the Cape. Okay, clicked it. I clicked the wrong province. No. Well, the building is still being built anyway, so it's not that bad. Killa is preparing to attack Moravia in a war of aggression. Oh no. That's gonna force them to fight with Lundu. They are diplomatically isolated though. So if they do this, I can attack them. I don't have to worry about Lundu. Depending on what they do with Moravia though. We'll see what happens. Okay, we're gonna get our pause here. Yep. So now I'm gonna give out some more privileges. The clergy, I guess, don't have like a monopoly we can use. So we can give out monopoly on mining. And we're gonna leave the other 2 slots for strong duchies and what should we call it? Strong duchies and integration policy. And then for the merchant guilds, we can now give monopoly on textiles, and I think that's it. Yeah, because I need to have the colonist, so I need to have this mission done so I can get my colonist, and then the additional privileges that I can give to the clergy and the merchant guilds show up from there. I forgot to seize land. Okay. No, my timers are gone. Okay, well, until next time then. Fuck. I guess it's fine. We don't have the penalties anymore anyway. And then as I develop my provinces, this is gonna skew towards my crown land anyway, so it's not a big deal. I unpaused like too early there. God damn it. Are my recruits up? Okay. So we could take Lolo here, so we can complete the state, and then I could wait until they declare on Moravia actually, so that Lundu will be on Moravia's side instead, and then I can attack them. So I don't have to worry about trying to siege down Lundu, so it's just gonna be a 1v1 between me and Kilwa. My problem is I don't think I can get to Kilwa proper. Also, we're gonna need to start making boats. I think one of my mission requires like 20 light ships. Yeah, 20 light ships. I'm gonna get started on that trade fleet. Okay, there's the Cape. I can have my army I'm like trying to guess where the provinces are. I can have my army like reveal the rest of the coastline, because we're gonna have to colonize the rest of the coastline to lock South Africa down. And then I'm gonna just stab up here. And then that should, once the marketplace is done in a few days, yep, there's Lundu. Gone. And then now we can declare war here. 1479, 1475. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna take Lola. Yeah, so now Kilo has to fight me and these two. Let's go down to speed 4. so we can micro that. Did they tech up? No, they did not. So I'm actually ahead on Miltech actually. Okay, I can beat them up. And we can so easily beat them up. Yeah, we win these. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, our mission should be done. Yep. Restore Zimbabwe. That upgrades our monument to 2. So we get tech cost minus 5%, cost to fabricate claims minus 20%. Nice. And we probably should put a fort here as well to take advantage of the local defensiveness. Or I guess not here. It's own provinces in the area. Which one's the best one to put a fort in? I guess in terms of coverage, it would have to be Madanda. Actually. Because that covers all of these provinces here. The other option would be Manika. That covers this side. It's going to depend on where the rest of my forts are going to go. But now that we have this mission done, that means we can take this. So we get a free colony over here in the Cape that's going to build up on its own. Let's get our native policy. And then we're going to send the colonists over here to Inhambane. Now, how many natives are in here? 30,000. So I have to bring these guys... Is that the fastest route? I guess that's the fastest route. Because there is like a penalty if they're exploring. But, okay, now we can just push onward here. We stack wipe them, they have like no army. Their navy doesn't do anything to us, so... you can just siege them down here. Livestock? Well, okay. Not the best. Actually, since we stack wipe them, I should probably just send... how many are these again? 3,000? And probably just send my regular troops, actually. So after these two are done sieging... send these. Then send this one forward. Send them over here. And these guys can continue exploring that way. And yeah, we probably need to disband the free company now because we have like the bigger free company and the Grand Company and the independent armies available now. Once we get more force limit buildings and also once we vassalize these guys, that's when I'll start... that's when I'll like stop using mercs and start doing regular army, because then we're gonna get more force limit from subjects. Because I think the force limit from mercenaries is just +2. It's like +2 per mercenary company, so we're getting like +6 right now. How nice we can cross. They still haven't made any troops. Nice. Why haven't they made any troops? Ah, I see. Their capital's being sieged down by Maravi. Fair enough. Nice. Okay, we made it in time. I knew the natives were gonna rise up soon, so like we made it in time so our colony doesn't get delayed. Like, we cannot afford any delays since we only have this colonist for like 100 years. And also, now that we have a colonist, we should be able to give, yep. So this is the one I was waiting for. Establish New World missions. Does the clergy have something else? I think they do, right? We have donations, religious delegation, clerical education. Oh, it's just establish New World missions. Okay. So that gives us the New World missions. Oh, but I can actually only do this for if I have exploration ideas. I guess it's not like... So the decision itself is not that needed. The native assimilation bonus is nice because then you can have 100% if you stack it with the... I think it's the policy. But the other thing you're getting from here is like... so at base this gives like plus 50%. So when you have the decision available, it gets up to plus 100%, which means the natives completely give the bonus to goods produced. The other important one, actually we have it here. I guess you do need, okay, you need like an actual colonist, or the actual idea group to have the nobility privilege that lets you recruit a conquistador. Over here in merchant guilds, there's another one that we need. Yeah, this one, grant New World charters. So this one's important because this gives us the settler chance and the global settler increase plus 10. So we're gonna give that. And then I think that's the only thing they have, right? Yeah, okay. So if we don't get the one for conquistadors, we also don't get the one for explorers. I was saving my privilege slots for that one, but I guess that's not present at all. Okay, your loyalty equilibrium is now 51.6. Nice. Okay. I guess we can just use the rest of the privilege slots then. If your equilibrium is at 51.6, then I need do we have like... I guess I can give city expansion privileges. That brings the equilibrium to 56.6, so we're still in a threshold where we can seize land and like remove privileges over time. You don't really need exclusive trade rights, I think. But grant New World charters gives us this other decision, which gives plus 10% colonial range. Okay, so we don't need the colonial range, but we could use the free explorer actually, because then we can just explore while we have the charter available, right? I guess I should just do it now, huh? Oh well, I can wait until I have my light ships, because we are still building them. Anyway, back to this war. New ruler. Let's go ahead. Mwari. I guess we could try and piece them out for this. So I want Lolo. I don't want to take other things. Take Lolo, force them to release Makua, and then... We could vassalize Kilwa. There's gonna be so much aggressive expansion. Oh, actually, no, it's not even that much. Or we could just take war ups and money. We take war ups and money. I didn't realize like they were right because they were that small, so we could just vassalize them. We could vassalize them and then we can give them the land that Mombasa took from them back. Actually, now that we do this, that's actually enough. I didn't really want to vassalize Kilwa. Or I didn't really expect that I would be able to vassalize Kilwa, but okay. The problem is they don't have control over this siege, so we'll see what Maravi and Lundu end up doing here. I don't think they can take this. They don't have claims. So I think they're just gonna piece Kilwa out. Also, let's swap for... actually, no. This is the one that has the Conquistador, so we'll keep exploring, I guess. I wanted to just explore this side, and then... I don't think we can cross here, yeah. So the rest of the buildings, I don't want to build right away, just because I kind of want to wait until we have infrastructure ideas so that we can get our buildings for cheaper and also develop our provinces for cheaper as well. So I get 60 per year. If we get 60 settlers per year and we only have 100 years on our colonists, could I get all of South Africa in time? Could I actually? Oh, this is gonna be so dumb though, taking the entirety of Kilwa for myself. We'll see how much the one colonist can do in 100 years, but like, if we don't have all of South Africa by then, because we do need all of South Africa for our mission. Yeah. If we're gonna try to get all of the missions done in our mission tree, we actually need the entirety of South Africa colonized, so if we don't manage to do this in 100 years, then yeah, I'm gonna have to take exploration ideas. Did they peace out? They got a lot of money out of that, actually. Holy crap. Okay, they should not be able to... Oh, they hired mercs right away. Crap, I missed the timing. Dang it. They immediately hired... And then I have to go around here. I have to deal with the freaking natives. Oh, do they still have... Oh, they might still control... Oh, I think they still control the island over here. Oh, they went around me. God damn it. Bro, are you kidding me? They went around me? Not again, bro. can't believe they went around me. Okay, there's no province over here, so just reveal this and then work our way back here. They haven't teched up, so I should still be fine. I might be able to stack up. Our air is not great. 024. Oh, they're using the transports. This is gonna be so annoying to fight then. Crap. Because they're just gonna freaking transport their troops out of the freaking water. So I was wondering how they got past me, because they had their boats. They just transported to the other side. Fuck. How am I gonna siege their capital then? God damn it, dude. Should we just... I could vassalize them next time, I guess. You just come back for them later while we vassalize these guys first. Like, I thought the AI, with the exorbitant AI mod, I thought the AI would like try to make their borders cleaner. I don't get why Mombasa took Lindi but didn't take Kilwa proper. Like, it's so stupid. Now I have to like... I have to go around. Bruh. And I don't want to take this land right away, because like, I don't want to eat up my gov cap too quickly, right? Okay, you know what? Let's stop exploring for now. We're gonna send the free company over here, and then we can bring these troops over. Because I need, like... They have to, like, stay here until the, Oh, that general's pretty good. Okay. They need to stay here until my free company gets here to deal with the native uprising, and then we're gonna regroup over here, and then I'm gonna send like the 4K stack to siege this down. Well, they might just land their troops over. That's the thing. Oh, this is gonna be so awkward. You know what? I'm making it too hard for no reason. Or too... we don't have to be this greedy right now. Let's just not take them as a vassal. I'll take war reps on all your money for now. And then we'll come back for you later. Because we're gonna need to build up our navy if we want to try and like capture Kilwa on that side. Mombasa made things so awkward. It's so dumb. There you go. And then now we can bring our troops over here. And then I'm gonna revoke my guarantee on Makua. We're gonna vassalize them. We're gonna vassalize all of these guys. I might vassalize Makua first and then give Lomve to Makua, just so their state is complete. And then we'll vassalize the rest. But I think we can end here for now. We'll end slightly early. So, what was that? Started 1444. We got in like 33 years. And we formed Rosby Empire, getting our missions done. And we're starting to colonize South Africa. Our colony in the Cape is almost done. And I'm just gonna hope like the one colonist is gonna have to do a lot of work to try and get all of these provinces covered. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 provinces. and then I have to like fill in the rest as well. Man, I hope the 100 years is actually enough. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We'll continue this next Saturday, and hopefully by then we'll be able to vassalize all of my neighbors over here, and then potentially vassalize Kilwa as well. And then we can use their cores to try and retake the rest of this stuff, because they have cores over here, right? And then from there, I think I have claims. Oh, my claims only go up to here, but then Kilwa's claims go up to Mombasa, so we can use that to expand them on this side. And then we can start building up our navy, start exploring a bit more of the sea, because we need to get Madagascar as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Our next stream is gonna be on Tuesday. We'll be continuing XCOM 2. Thanks to... Hold up. Let me scroll back here. So thanks to Ilbertok, Happen Wargun Sun, and Steel for dropping by. For everyone else, wherever, whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.